Hey, what a football feast we had already this week. Well, you've missed some of it? Don't worry, just subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking here to get all the coverage from La Liga, from Serie A, from the Bundesliga and from Ligue 1 with me. So just don't waste any more time. Let's recap what happened in midweek in France and look already forward to next weekend. Finally, after 3 consecutive draws in all competitions, PSG won a game. Yeah, they beat Caen on Wednesday to record their first away win of the season. It was about time as well. And guess what? They did it without Zlatan Ibrahimović. The star striker is out injured, and in his absence, the champions actually played better. We saw more movement, we saw more fluidity, and we saw a new 4-2-3-1 formation with Javier Pastore in the playmaker role just behind Cavani. And it worked really well. It was no Ibra, no problems for PSG on Wednesday. In the meantime though, Marseille are roaring. To be honest, I don't know when was the last time I saw such an attractive, dominant and flamboyant Marseille team. They demolished Reims 5-0 away from home on Tuesday, thanks to once again a great performance by André-Pierre Gignac. His brace took his goal tally in Ligue 1 to 8 in just 7 games this season. And I also encourage you to watch Andre Ayew's superb Rabona goal in that game. Marseille and Bielsa are top of the league still and running riot still, but the question is, until when? I don't know about you, but I've always thought that even with kids your team could win something. Well, let's see if Lyon can do it this season. They thrashed Lorient 4-0 at home on Wednesday evening, 3 days after another great performance and a 1-1 draw away in Paris. Fekir, Tolisso, Ferry, Engie and all the other kids from Lowell, all pure products of the academy, have a great future ahead of them. And don't forget also that more experienced players like Grenier, like Bisevac are still out injured. So watch out for Lyon in the coming weeks. It took them 7 games, but they eventually did it. Evian were the only team without a victory so far this season in Ligue 1. On Wednesday, they won their first league match of the campaign at home 2-1 against Lens. It was a game to save their manager Pascal Duprat, and it was also a game, to be fair, to save their season already. It was not pretty in terms of football, but hey, they won't care. It's 3 massive points for les Savoyards. Yes, they're still bottom of the table, but they're now back just 3 points behind the first team outside of the relegation zone. Right, week 7 is just finished, but I already can't wait about week 8 this weekend. We've got a very exciting derby between Monaco and Nice, just 7 miles between the two cities. Paris, probably still without Ibra, travel to Toulouse, and I would love to see more of that 4-2-3-1 formation that we saw at Caen Wednesday. But the big clash of the weekend will be in Marseille between the leaders and Saint-Etienne, a team just behind them in the table. There's still a massive rivalry between the two clubs. It was born in the 70s, picked in the 80s, but it's still very much alive. That's going to be a cracking game. Right, that's all for today. We've wrapped up what happened in midweek in France, and we've also looked forward already to another great weekend of action in Ligue 1. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. I know you know the deal, but still it's important that you do it. You'll have all the coverage from Serie A, from La Liga, from the Bundesliga and from me for Ligue 1 as well. Have a good weekend, be good, and I'll see you next week.